Hello and welcome to Frank's School. Well, I'm finally ready to start the second semester. I'm out of the bottleneck as of yesterday, and I can be surprisingly brief today, I think. I thought about jumping right into this. I even started to get ready, but then I thought, no, I better explain about the semester. There used to be a name for this in school. I've mercifully forgotten it. When you say at the beginning of a course what's coming in the course, I'm not even going to go there, but that's what's happening here. This will be the main event. There's 15 hours to this documentary. And by the way, I will probably be using a channel called 1001 Documentaries. I need to know more about that. That is a lot of documentaries. I don't know if they have that many on there yet, but what a great idea. And that will take time. I suspect that those hours we're going to need to be broken into 3 parts. I would maybe guess. I think in terms of a classroom, but a class period in a public school, say 11th grade. But I also think in how much can you absorb at a time. So that'll be the main event, and I think tomorrow I'll start that. But I am also going to talk about Portugal quite a bit, I think, because in this trip, the preparation for it, you'd be foolish to just go off to Europe without having prepared yourself, and so you try to cram everything into once. Into one time. You need to know what you're looking at in advance. And but I'll tell you now that we're leaving I'll be leaving May 19th and getting back June 1st. I'll meet the Hawklings in Lisbon, and we're going to go to Lisbon. Thomas has never been there, surely once with me. And then we're going to head north, probably as far as Porto, or Oporto, as you say in Portuguese. And we will go into the mountains for 2 or maybe 3 days. We'll basically, for most of the time, we'll be staying in a town called Coimbra. One of the original capital of Portugal and the site of a botanical, one of the oldest botanical gardens in Europe, and also one of the oldest museums. So I'll be talking a good bit about that, and of course then once we go, I'll film, and once we come back, that'll be a big thing. Who knows where that will go? Could spill into next year, I don't know. And then water, fresh water. I'm not the lover of salt water and oceans that other people are, but and now that's going to be a little bit of a challenge for me, because water all my life pretty much has been so important, such a teacher, such a joy. But I will be using, at least for part of it, the Meadow Book, a book, to the best of my knowledge, this is the only complete copy of it. I only made 10 copies of it. I'm quite sure this is the only complete copy of it. Don't worry, I'm not going to read it all. There's 140 pages or 139 pages to it all in my little writing. I wrote it between 1984 and 1987, and it was, as it was happening, it was my discovery of the relationship between water and this land, and I go on and on about it. But there'll be much more as well. I'm not just going to be dealing with that. There's such a temptation, I think, to be self-indulgent with a blog or a class or something, and you talk too much about yourself. I really don't want to do that. I think I can avoid that there. All right, well, I said I would be maybe brief, and I think I have been brief. Tomorrow we'll start on that, I think. Bye for now.